Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Give me a second while I'm still adjusting some things. Well, hello, everybody. Wow. How is everybody today? Hopefully well. Alright, so... Let me go ahead and change this scene for a second. There we go. Alright. Wow. The day is finally here, you guys. I'm very nervous. Alright. I feel like we should just get this part over and done with. So, yeah. Let me... Hello! Yeah, so, we have a professionally done PNG model today. Yay! I'm super excited to show it off to you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and, just go ahead and get down to business. Hello, hello, hello. For those of you who are not regular viewers of this channel, my name is Kaoru, and today is my official PNGTube debut. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and get the entire model on the screen right now. It looks very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yes, 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 this is me. Hello, hello. Do a few more slight adjustments. There we go. Yes, yes, this is the new and improved Kaoru model. Yay! This was done by a very, very nice artist. I will be showing you her profile later. But first, yes, I would like to go ahead and show some of the features that it has. Obviously, it's higher quality than the one that I was using before. Super excited to see how it looks during stream. It's very smooth, very, very nicely lined, very detailed compared to the one that I was using before. Hold on one second. Sorry, I was doing some mic adjustments. But yes, I am super excited, super excited to use this model. It comes with a few features. So hold on, let me readjust here. So yeah, she was able to throw in a few new features for me, such as better expressions. The expressions I had before, they weren't as good quality as I would have liked them to be, so she gave me a total of 4, I believe. Right, so we have just like, this is just, you know, the default smiling setting, which I really like. I think it captures my charm. We have a neutral expression, of course. Very, very nice. We also have the first one that I had shown off at the beginning of stream. This is a very cute blushy expression. I love it. It's very, very cute. Very, very cute. One of my favorites. And then I have a panic expression. Yes, I am very prone to being a panicky person, so that is what this is for. It looks very, very nice and animated. Yeah, I really like this. It's a very, very talented artist. Everybody should give her attention. And I will be sharing her profile later. Anyways, the other feature that this has is I actually have a version where I don't have my jacket on. So for more casual and comfy occasions, I can take my jacket off. Yeah. And I have a setting for each expression. Very, very nice. Especially the panic one. So yeah. It's very, very fun. I'm super excited to be able to use this model. So actually I'm gonna put my jacket back on. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over because I have prepared let me go ahead and pull it up. I have prepared some slides. Let's see if I can come over here and not take up the entirety of the screen. This should be okay. Right here. So let's go ahead and make this full view. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad on your guys' end. Let me see if I can change my view. There we go. There we go. Alright, so welcome. Today is my PNG debut. This is also going to act as sort of an introductory to my channel and to myself. Of course, as the logo and the name and everybody that's already been here on my channel but already knows, my name is Kaoru Takaida. I've been on YouTube for a little bit. I've been streaming for a second and not as long as I'd like to, but off and on it's been fun. And yeah, I started PNG tubing, I believe, a little bit last year into this year. So hopefully we can do some cool new things in the future with the PNG tubing. Maybe even eventually into live 2D, but all great things take time. So let's go ahead and start with the first slide. Oh, come on. No, go back. Okay, Sorry, very scuffed. Alright, so, of course, we have my name. It is a very special name. I've been using it ever since I was, I think it's been the name of my channel for like 10 years or something like that. Some crazy number. My birthday is January 15th. Yes, January 15th. Age? I will not tell you my age. Older than your mom. There you go. That's my age. My race. I am a Kitsune. Also a demon. Very cool. It is in my lore that I was born from a cherry blossom petal, so the cherry blossom motif is gonna be plastered all over my channel. My height, I am 160 centimeters. Yes, I am quite short. Pronouns. I go by they and them, but female pronouns are okay too. The they and them is because I identify as non-binary, but I honestly don't really mind if you call me they, them, or you use female pronouns. It's kind of just whatever you want. So the emojis that I will be using for basically for my posting is going to be the cherry blossom flower with the paw prints. It's very, very, very cute. And then my signature color, obviously like the color of my hair, the color that I'll be using for basically anything in the future is this really nice, like cool pastel pink. I really, really like this color. Sorry if it feels like I'm like breezing through this. I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the dislikes because I want to just have like happy, positive vibes throughout this this stream. Sorry if I pause and say and pause, like constantly. So the things I do not like, bullies is like the number one. I don't like it when people bully other people. Rude people. I feel like that coincides with the bullies. Cheating. Cheating is a no-no. I do not tolerate cheating. And then we go into some personal, rather than like principle, some personal things. I don't like carrots. They taste like dirt to me. I don't know why. Like I can only eat carrots if they're like mixed with something. So like I'll eat carrot cake and I'll gladly like put carrots in like my curry. But I do not like eating carrots like by themselves. I do not like eating carrots like fresh carrots either. Like I don't know why. It's just a thing. I absolutely do not like mustard. It tastes sour to me. Pickles, I don't like pickles. Pickled anything I'm not a big fan of. The only type of pickles I think I have been able to eat have been like the bread and butter pickles, but those are very sweet, and I think that's why, because I have a sweet tooth, so this looks so bad, but yeah, I am not a big fan of socializing. Social interaction is a little bit hard for me, for a lot of different reasons, but mainly just because I'm kind of a shut-in, kind of socially awkward. So socializing is not something I enjoy. I don't know if you noticed that I'm a little bit weird and awkward, but yeah, that's exactly why. Thunder. Thunder has been something I have been afraid of, not a big fan of, since I was little. I have like actually a pretty big fear of thunder, like even like thunderstorms that don't have like big lightning or thunder going on is like something that terrifies me. A lot of the times if there's like a thunderstorm or whatever, I can't function. But yeah, okay, moving on. Falling. I am a very, very clumsy person, so I fall a lot. I trip and I fall on my butt, fall on my face. But I also don't like the free fall feeling. Like when you go when you go and you're on a roller coaster and then they have the big drop, the free fall feeling you get, I do not like whatsoever. Which is weird because I actually do like heights. If I'm in like a stable like environment, where like, you know, nothing is gonna break or nothing looks like it's gonna break, or like bridges and stuff like that, like I can usually walk on them if they're like very, very stable. But as soon as I feel something sway, if I hear a creak or anything like that, I automatically get like scared of falling. So it's not the heights that I don't mind, it's the falling feeling that I'm scared of. But yeah, let's go ahead and move right along. Oh. Whoops. Very, very scuffed this stream is. Likes. So these are general likes. I'll move on to like my favorite things later. But yeah, my general likes right now. I'm a big, big fan of anime. I've liked anime since I was actually pretty little. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to watch it, but then whenever I got into like my, I want to say, junior high years, I was able to watch anime without my, you know, guardians knowing. So it's just like, hey, you guys can't stop me from watching this. So I kind of just fell in love with it all over again. Video games I was actually allowed to play when I was younger, and because of that, I never stopped playing. I still play video games to this day, even though I am not good at them. I really, really, really like art. And when I say, like, I like art, I mean I really, really love art. Whether it's, like, painting, whether it's the digital art, whether it's, you know, cartoons, whether it's, like, scenery art. Like, I really, really just love art in general. Like, I am one of those art enthusiasts that will, like, stare at a beautiful picture for, like, what feels like hours. That is me. Japanese culture. I actually have liked Japanese culture since I had heard about my mom's trips to Japan since I was like really, really little. And it sounded like such a fun place to go to. It's actually my dream to go to Japan one day. Just to experience the culture, just to be around the people and all of that. So yeah, Japanese culture. I really, really like food. Like, enough said, I just love food. Foxes, they're my favorite animal. I mean, clearly, since I am a fox in my VTuber form. Manga, all kinds. With the cheesy winky face. I will read all kinds of manga. Like, any kind of manga. All genres. Quotation marks. All genres. Coffee and tea. Those are like essential in my life because my world runs on coffee, and tea is like my feel-good recovery drink. So if I'm ever in a bad mood, I just make myself a hot cup of tea, and yeah. So coffee and tea. Cherry blossoms, I mean, they're just very pretty. They're my favorite flower, other than roses, but cherry blossoms are like, they hold a special place in my heart. And then just recently, a friend got me into Kamen Rider. A very, very good friend of mine has gotten me into Kamen Rider. And ever since watching, I think my first Kamen Rider was Kamen Rider Kabuto, I've just fallen in love with the Kamen Rider series. So I haven't watched a lot of them just yet, but we are working our way through them, and I hope to watch more in the future. Alright, favorite foods! One of my favorite topics. So, my all-time favorite food, it sounds basic, but my all-time favorite food is mac and cheese. I don't know, like, it's just, I think, more of a comfort thing. Like, mac and cheese to me is like nostalgic childhood food for me. So sushi, love sushi. I would kill for sushi. Coffee is, again, one of the things that make my world go round. G Fuel. Yes, I am kind of addicted to drinking G Fuel for caffeine. I actually have some right here with me right now. I have been up all day doing crazy stuff and whatnot, and then preparing different things for this stream. So yeah, like G Fuel, drinking it right now. Curry, specifically Japanese curry. I love curry. Like, I learned how to make it. It's the first Japanese dish that I learned how to make from scratch, and it's one of my favorite things to make. You just make some really nice warm curry with like diced up like stew meat and potatoes and carrots and onions, and you eat that with some rice, and it's like it's honestly like perfect in my opinion. Takoyaki. I love takoyaki. I just tried takoyaki I think last year, and ever since then I was hooked. Same thing with katsudon. Katsudon I tried last year for the first time, and ever since I was just like, this is probably one of my favorite dishes. Soba. I had soba when I was like really little, and I didn't know what it was until my mom told me, and I don't know why. Just I feel like the texture of the noodle is probably what I really like about the soba noodles. Alfredo. I can't explain this one. It's just, it just is really good to me. And gyros. I mean, it's really hard for me to explain with this too. Gyros is just, it just tastes really great to me. So it's like one of my favorites. Alright, moving right along. Favorite music. So, I'm kind of a mixed bag when it comes down to the genres that I like. I don't really like one kind of genre. It's kind of just, I like the song and I like their music, so I will listen to it. So I'll listen to anything from like, you know, pop to like alternative rock to, you know, hip hop to rock. Like I said rock already, sorry. So yeah, like I'll just basically listen to anything as long as it sounds good. So these are like my favorite artists right now, my favorite bands. One Republic, I've been listening to them since I was like really little. I've listened to them since my their first album. So, been listening to them for quite a while, and they're still going strong, so. Eve. I actually have only been listening to Eve for like a couple years. And, I don't know, his music just sounds really nice, really cool. I like the fact that there's like funk mixed in with his sound. He's got like a unique singing voice, so it just is perfect in my brain, as far as music goes. One OK Rock, I really, really like their music. I like the inspiration that they bring with it. BTS, I love their music. It's I don't know how else to describe like with these artists. It's about like I really just like the way that their music sounds because of the unique way that they create their songs. Asian Kung Fu Generation is actually one of my favorite like Japanese like bands because of anime. It's hard. It's really sad to say, but yes, it's because of anime, because they have a lot of like anime music or anime openings that they do. Gorillaz I've actually listened to since I was younger. Again, like One Republic. Gorillaz, they were like the first, like one of the first virtual bands, and I thought that was cool. Very unique. Porter Robinson, I just really like the way that his music, like, I don't know, it has a really nice like tone to it. Bump of Chicken, again, heard them a lot in anime. I feel like the artist is very unique. And the Imagine Dragon and Coldplay, everybody can fight me. I feel like they make good music, okay? And then Hikaru Utada. I actually, the first song I had heard of from her was actually from Kingdom Hearts. So, ever since then, I was hooked on her music and her voice. I can actually pick out her voice anywhere, which is pretty nice. Moving right along. Favorite games. So we're gonna try to go ahead and speed through these, because I don't want to take too much of your guys' time with my introductions. So Final Fantasy XIV is gonna be the main game that you pretty much see me play. It's probably one of my most favorite games as of now. Sky Children of the Light is another one you might end up seeing me play a lot on this channel. I actually just started playing it last year, and I've been enjoying it. It's like a really nice chill game. The Last of Us is one of my favorite games just because of the storytelling and all that. Scarlet Nexus was one of my favorite series. One of my favorite games because of the aesthetic and because of its unique storytelling, like style, in my opinion. The Final Fantasy series. I say Final Fantasy series as a whole because every Final Fantasy that I've played so far has been one of my favorites. So pretty much any of the Final Fantasy games I have been a big fan of. Then we have the Kingdom Hearts series. Look, as confusing as it has been, I have played pretty much every single game, barring like a couple, I think. But even then, like, I watched somebody else play those games. So, as confusing as those games were, and as you know, drawn out as everybody thinks that they are, I honestly, like, I fell in love with the game because of like my love for Disney, because of my love for anime, the way that the characters look and the aesthetic of the game, and just, I don't know, the music, everything just seems so beautiful for me. Dragon Age series. So I've played every single one of the Dragon Age games. I really like the fantasy part of those games. And I like, being a mage and casting magic, like high fantasy. I just love it. Code Vein. Code Vein I really liked because I liked the grittiness of it. I liked the fact that it makes me rage. I do like also that it's like a Souls, like, Dark Souls game, but it's anime. So, and then Animal Crossing. I've only ever played New Horizons, but I still play Animal Crossing New Horizons. I actually also play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So I am kind of a little bit obsessed. I haven't played any of the other Animal Crossing games, and I really wish I could. Maybe down the line I might be able to, if I'm able to, like, find a way to get those older consoles, but yeah, Animal Crossing, ever since I played New Horizon during the quarantine, I have been such a big fan of Animal Crossing. So, moving right along. Favorite anime. Okay, these are important, okay? These are the anime that have shaped me. So, as far as like favorites go, these are like my top ones. I do know of more, and I have watched way more than this, but like I said, these are pretty much the ones that are like either my top ones, they have made some sort of impact in my life, or they're just like my all-time favorite. So starting from the top, my all-time favorite is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist, actually, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, the series, like, kind of shaped who I am as a person. Edward Elric is actually my all-time favorite character. Hence why I actually, it doesn't look like it too much because I tried to make it so that I was a little bit more unique, but my hair is actually based off of Edward Elric. I have his same bangs. My Hero Academia has become a very personal favorite of mine because I love superheroes, I love Marvel and comic books and stuff like that, and what better to have an anime that just like pretty much follows the same thing but also challenges the values of being a hero? Yes, I love it. Death Note. Death Note was kind of a favorite of mine during my grungy Teenage Rebellion years. It's still a favorite of mine because of the, like, I don't know, the cat and mouse part of it. I really like the mysteries that they have in it. I also like the philosophy, like the debates between all of that. It was just a very, very good series in my opinion. Promare is one of my favorites because I'm a big fan of Studio Trigger, but Promare has got to be like one of my all-time favorites from them. I mean, there's three Trigger on here as far as I can see. So yeah, Promare was really nice. It was really fun. I really liked the innovation that they had with the 3D and the 2D animation thrown in together. Very colorful, very nice. Noragami is just a favorite of mine just because of how it mixes in the basically like the gods and religions into the action of the anime. Darling in the Franxx, that one I'll just kind of, a lot of people weren't a big fan. Honestly, I read the manga before I watched the anime. The anime I really liked just because of the pretty much like the art style and bringing everything to life. Regardless of my, you know, issues with the anime, it's still one of my favorites. Especially the opening. The opening is like golden. Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill was just, I really like the action. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite like action-y anime. Violet Evergarden is like the anime that you watch if you want to cry and feel something, which I do enjoy and I love. It's very nice storytelling. Any Clamp anime, that's all I have to say. Clamp is actually the studio that made me want to get into drawing anime, like drawing like anime style. So, and then Wolf's Rain, that one is just a personal favorite of mine. It's always gonna have a, you know, a place in my heart because it's all near and dear to me. So, especially again, the opening is just amazing for Wolf's Rain. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue. Favorite manga. Okay. So favorite manga. Right now, my all-time favorite, as far as manga goes, surprisingly, is actually Kuroshitsuji, which is Black Butler. Yes, the Black Butler series is actually still currently going on, especially in the manga. The art style is just really amazing. Blue Exorcist, Exorcist. Another one of my favorites because I don't know why. I guess it's just the art style. Soul Eater, again, the art style, but also because of the story itself. We have Boku no Hero. I don't know why I did this. Why did I decide to put the Japanese names? It makes me look like I'm a tryhard. Arslan Senki. Especially the one that was done by Hiromi Arakawa. Definitely my favorite. One of my favorites, I should say. I have a lot of favorites. Fullmetal Alchemist, we already went by this. Kara no Kyoku is the manga that is being done right now. That goes along with one of the music videos that Eve put out. It's actually pretty cool looking, and it's actually got a really interesting story. Jibaku Shonen Hanako-kun, or also known as Toilet Bound Hanako. I have fallen in love with this series a few years ago, and I still love it because of the story and because of the characters. I don't know what else to add into that. It's just good stories. Kemono Jihen, that one is actually a recent favorite of mine. It just feels very different, and I like the very shonen like aspect to it. It's kind of new, kind of like it's been done before, but it's still got some originality to it. It's really nice. The art style is really nice too. And then of course Noragami. All right. Next slide. Whoops. Go back. Oh, we glitching. There we go. Great. So activities. Things that we will be doing on this channel are going to be gaming, drawing, and chatting. This is where I would like to talk about some of the differences that's going to be happening in this channel, which is mainly that this channel is going to be more focused towards the drawing and the art streams. Gaming, obviously we're gonna be gaming, but it's gonna be more tailored towards events and actual mainstream content as far as the games that I will be playing. So like Final Fantasy XIV, we'll only be playing that and streaming it if it's got some sort of event going on, or some sort of like a patch update, or the MSQ, or like the new expansion. Like the expansion will go ahead and we'll like take a span of like several days to play in, you know, succession. But for the most part, we're going to be focusing on the drawing aspect and the chatting, which is something I haven't done on this channel before, which is something I'll explain here in a second. But yeah, drawing streams are gonna be, like the art streams are gonna be more of my focus this time around as far as streaming goes. And the chatting part, so I plan on having something new where we're going to be, regardless of whether or not I'm working, because yes, I am still a part-time PNGTuber because I have a full-time job. Regardless of whether or not I'm working, every Monday and every Friday we will be having a stream. And it'll be a morning stream. And it'll be after I get out of work, pretty much, where I will be basically on here for like an hour, 2 hours to basically talk and, you know, reconnect with you guys and de-stress, and, you know, we can just, you know, sit here and sketch a little bit and have a conversation, just to see how you guys are doing. So yeah, and then on the weeks that I have off, I will be doing more art streams and maybe even in one game stream, I think it was. Depending on how the weeks look with, like, you know, new content for other games and such. Alright, moving right along. So, these next slides are gonna be a little bit of me explaining a little bit of the character design that I have, and, you know, even showing off the art for that. So keep in mind that this is the initial art for my characters, so it will be changing in the future, just to be updated, because there are a few things I would like to change. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the character art. So yes, this is my character right here. This is me. This art is actually done by me, yours truly. So yeah, we've got this really, I came up with this design with the help of one of my friends named Kuro. I really wanted to have some sort of shrine maiden like aesthetic to throw in with like traditional kind of, but also with like the new, because I really like techwear. So yeah, this is my design without the jacket. So yeah, I hope to be updating these pretty soon because these are pretty old. Like, this is, again, my initial art, like my initial design. So the next one is with the jacket. And I also have my new emblem here in the corner. The jacket is actually one of my favorite features because, like, it's been I think it was the first time I actually ever designed a jacket this intricate before. But yeah, everybody has a like, a lot of people that I talked about in the past had a problem with how long my tail was and how, like, big my tail was. And you know what? Honestly, I don't care. I love how big the tail is. Just because I love the, you know, the feel of having a big floofy tail. Okay? It looks like it feels like it just brings the whole design together. So, but yeah. This is my design with the jacket. Again, I will be changing some things in the future. Like, a lot of people have been drawing my character with a skirt. The original design was shorts, but now that a lot of people have been drawing the character with with a skirt, I misspoke. The original design was with, you know, shorts. A lot of people have been drawing her with the skirt. Because of that, I've actually been more inclined to lean towards the squirt, really. I cannot talk. Cannot talk whatsoever. Anyways, yeah. So from now on, I think the skirt is kind of what I'm gonna be leaning towards, just because of how cute it looks. And speaking of art, that is what we're gonna be looking at right here. If it shifts. Nope. We're glitching, is what we are. Alright, hold on. That is my last... Okay. There we go! Ah, I just kind of, like, spoiled everything. Gosh dang it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Stay here, please. Okay. So this is some art that I've gotten done recently, as well as their tags. I hate that the fact that the acknowledgements and the thanks has already happened in the fucking okay. Anyways, yeah. This is some art that I've gotten done. The first one that's on here is by a talented artist named Kimu. I think that's how you pronounced their name. I just like it because of the realistic style and the way that everything was being shaded. And then we have this special art that I like, special Christmas art that I got done of me and my partner. Yes, my partner. I have a significant other. His name is Gerardo, and this is his internet persona right here. One of which that I actually had designed in one of the last streams. One of the streams that I did before. And I don't know, I just really liked how this looked and how cute it is. I got to pick out the outfits, and she was able to design something very, very similar to what I had picked out. So, plus, like, I mean, she improved upon the design, so it looks really nice. And then we have this last piece that's done by, I think she goes by Coco on, Twitter. And I really like it because it does actually, like, remind me of, like, anime. Like, it looks like my character is from an anime, and I love it. Okay. Last slide. Okay. We've made it to the end. So, special thanks and acknowledgements to my art mom, Casa. I cannot talk right now. I'm just gonna call her Cass because English is hard for me right now. She's the one who designed my PNGTuber. Yes. Everybody should check her out. This is her Twitter tag. Give her attention. Give her love. She deserves it. She will be my art mom, and she will be in my tags as my art mom. I really love this design that she did for me. It's really nice. It's very sleek. It's very detailed. And then the other person I'd like to acknowledge is at RailDev, aka Ray. He's just been a very nice person and very encouraging person, and I don't know, he's just kind of the one that I go to for any sort of, you know, stream kind of questions and support and guidance, pretty much. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and exit out of this. There we go. But yes. We have made it to the end, finally, of my, very scuffed introductory stream. Anyways, yeah, so in the future, I would also like to add that I am going to be making some other changes to the channel as far as, like, organizing goes. I want everything to be a little bit more nicer and sleeker. I want everything to be a little bit more professional, even though I'm not really professional in any capacity. But yeah, hopefully this will be a new, like, basically a new journey for us on this channel. I would like to be able to do new things and, you know, try out things that I haven't tried before. I do plan on getting a better setup. I do plan on, you know, getting better equipment and even eventually, you know, looking into live 2D models. But for now, we have this very nice drawn PNG model done by Cass, and I love it. I love it so much. She deserves attention. She deserves, you know, a lot of appreciation for her art. So everybody check her out whenever you get a chance to. Tell her I said hi. But yeah, hopefully in the future you decide to tag along. I will have schedules up. I will try to be more consistent. I will try to not let my health be, you know, the problem when it comes down to me streaming and stuff like that. So I hope to get to know all of you guys in the future, and I hope you guys will stick around with me, and I hope I can entertain you, like, in any way. But yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for watching me, and thank you for being here for introductions. And I will see you in the next video or stream. Bye-bye, my lovelies. Goodbye. Bye-bye.